Hey YouTube, Unknown Gamer here. As you can see, I'm simming this UNLV game because every time I played it, it freezed at the end. So I decided I would sim it. Hope that we did good. We did win 27-3 though. Very, very good for us. And well, I should start now by saying, hey, this is our Arizona Wildcats. No, not online. Just normal dynasty offline. And right here, as you can see, we are going to be 2-0 right here. As we do have a Player of the Week. Wow. Ooh. 3+ sacks. They're under 10 points. We held them on 300 passing yards. We had a Conference Player of the Week. They didn't get 150 yards rushing, which is very good. They got under that. They didn't get near that. 10+ first downs. 350 offensive yards. Pass completion percentage over 50%. We forced 6 turnovers. 100 yards rushing, 4 third down conversions, 4 more third down conversions, scored 3 touchdowns. That's really good. That fits everything I wanted to do. Those 6 turnovers though, that's amazing. That's just perfect for us. Goes right into what we want to do. And well, since we have 6 interceptions, I guess there's a little bit of thinking to be done on the defense, as we will be looking that out. 2 picks for Jonathan Knight. I'm pretty sure both of those were in that game. So that means there are a lot of fumbles. 2 right there's okay, I guess we only had 5 maybe. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm confused. We have one of them probably wasn't forced. Right there's our 4 fumbles that we recovered. 3 turnovers forced by Jonathan McKnight. And his longest interception return out of the 2 of them was 1 yard. His fumble, he got 11 yards. Rainey got 11 yards off of the fumble yardage. Did we block any punts? No. Did we get a safety? No. How long was the field goal? Because I know we had to get like 1 or 2. He made 2 out of the 4 attempted, 29 yards. Now right here is something I want to see. How did Solomon do? He got 2 passing touchdowns. He threw 1 pick in that game, which is actually pretty good. He's had a pretty good season so far, actually. Looking pretty good. Right here, let's go and let's see who our Player of the Week was. Who was it? Please tell me it's Solomon. It's McKnight. Jonathan McKnight wins Player of the Week. I should have known it was him with 2 interceptions, 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, 3 assisted tackles, and a forced fumble. That is 100% deserving of that. And yeah, shame he didn't win. We didn't have Solomon or Carey win anything right there. Let's actually see. Let's see where we are. Championship contenders. We are 38th in the nation right now, which is not quite where I want to be, but still looking a lot better than it was last week. And right here, I'll show you real quick how our recruiting's looking, and hopefully it's looking pretty good. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cough. James, I did switch up some points, so you will see some of that. James Bailey, he's a cornerback for us. Cornerback, possibly safety. We're falling behind on him very slowly, but hopefully we can get to that next level so we can add more points for him, and that way we'll get him coming here. We're losing on Derek Reynolds too. What's he? Yeah, he's that quarterback I've been really wanting. Albert Smith, he is a key part if we can get him. And we are slowly moving up on him. And Albert Smith with 94 man coverage as a freshman would be an amazing addition, because we do need somebody there. And right here, we can't. Chris Palmer would be the guy we'd be taking points away from to add to the other guys. Willie Mitchell, we are slowly losing him more and more. And isn't he one of the positions we need? I think he is. I think he is actually playing one of the positions that we have to have. No, he is not. Thank the Lord. Because I really don't want to put any more points into strong safety if we do not need it. And actually, yeah, we don't really need him. I'll keep points into him for right now. because I can't really add points to anybody else because they're all at the max points. But Blake Peterson, this is a guy, last week I switched points on him because we were losing Derek Johnson anyways. He was slipping out of our reach. But Blake Peterson was still within our reach, so he gets the points this week with decent coverage ratings. And that's pretty much all I really saw there. But Kevin Johnson, we're up 60 points. If you do not remember, this guy was the gem at the beginning of the year that we found. And we're not even on the market, just this list. And I really don't care. And let's look, outside linebacker. Yeah, we're not going for one. But James Lilly, him and Birch will be starters next year if they commit. And well, we are falling back on Lilly, so do I dare switch to Easley right now? No, because very soon we should be upgrading, and when we upgrade, we'll be able to get him. But Drew Carroll, he would be amazing to get him in here this year. I'm just going through here, seeing who I got points on. I don't really have points on anybody right here. Garrett Newell, he would be crucial to get him, because we do need a tight end, and he's fairly good. How tall is he? I know he's 6'3", pretty decent size-wise. Wide receiver, aren't we going for one? No, we're not. We're sitting back on Wyatt Nelson, I think was his name. Was that it? Yeah, Ryan Nelson. Oh well. And right here, we are not going for a quarterback, although we could get Adam Burrell. He does have speed, and he has amazing throw accuracy, but it doesn't have the power, and the power is a big thing I want. I do want the power, but he doesn't have carrying either. That's the main reason I didn't go for him. I knew there was one. I just couldn't remember what it was. And it was his carrying was terrible. And right here, let's look. Are we projected to win? Yeah, we're projected to win, because the only thing they have on us is, well, they don't have anything on us. It just says they have turnover differential, but they don't. Don't worry. And I will see you guys in the game. Just looked at the injury report right here. We have a right guard out for 2 weeks, but they have both their safeties are out this week, which will be very crucial for us. The fact that like I said, they're missing 2 safeties, that'll be big. We'll try and take advantage of their secondary then, because it's not the world's best as it is, yet alone missing the two safeties, and also their defense isn't ranked the world's best. So we'll just try and take advantage of that. But they do have a good kicker and a good wide receiver. That's right here. Yeah, they have a great kicker, but it doesn't matter how good your kicker is if you can't stop the return. And that's what killed them, was the fact that we had an amazing return. Right here, Carey on the play, on the read option, just runs through 2 or 3 Toledo players, giving us a great position on the 12-yard line. And we're gonna run the read option again, because it's working. And if it's working, you don't go away from it. And right here, once again, they expect Solomon to run the ball, and Carey once again fighting for extra yardage, and that puts him at 45 yards already today. On track. If he can play like he's playing today for the rest of the year, he will get 1,000 yards rushing easily. And right here, missing the right guard. Yeah, it hurts, but it won't handicap us today, as we went down the field with ease, put up an easy 6 points on Toledo, and hopefully this is the start of the end for Toledo, as I just really want to win this game. And you do see Florida State loses by 2 to Nevada. That's kind of bad and kind of good for us. It's good because Florida State's going to be dropping, but it's bad because Nevada's right around where we are, and they're going to fly up there. Right here, they're making a good drive right here, Toledo, against our defense, and it's good! And he makes the field goal. Oh, they're not putting 3 points up? Oh, I wonder why. Oh, wait, you're not the kicker. Right here, we are going to run man coverage, and we are going to just bring a 4-man rush. Right here. Oh, they run a screen in Washington. Can Washington get over there in time? Yes, he can. Washington gets over there in time to push him out of bounds. And here we will be running a cover 3 here, as I do not want to give up a touchdown. And quite frankly, I feel this is I feel like I should have switched to man, and I feel like it might come back to haunt me. But Washington gets around the corner and gets Terrence Owens in the backfield for a loss, and that's the first sack of hopefully many today. Has a bad, I don't want to say bad, but not a great first drive. Definitely not great. Ends up resulting in a field goal from Toledo. This is how they start the game off. 7-3, and we're not even. And with 3:20 left. Jesus, I'm sorry guys, I cannot talk right now. But right here, they do punt this one. They do kick this one way back again. And can we get the same return? No, we cannot, as they are prepared to stop that one. And we take over. Solomon fumbles the ball as he tried to get the outside corner. Freshman mistake that he could not make that mistake at that point. And what is it? The worst thing that could have happened is what happens is he fumbles the ball. But it's one of those things. I'm not going to take him out because I'm going to stick to my guns of him being the best fit for our offense, and hopefully it does not come back to bite me. But still, he hasn't had first 3 games. He's had 4 turnovers, which, and we're not even through the 3rd game yet. So as long as he can keep it below 1 or 2 a game, and oh wow, bad play by me, bad defense by me. I'll admit I dove when I shouldn't have, and it's looking like it's going to set up Toledo for a touchdown, which would be instrumental to our cause of actually trying to make it to the big Pac-12 championship. And oh wow, as they get through, they get the touchdown. It's 9-7 Toledo over Arizona. The upset might be on here, as we cannot take a loss here. If you ask me, we're way better than Toledo. We're just not playing like it, and they found our defense's number, and I'm still trying to figure out what we can do to get their offense's number and get their defense's number, maybe. Well, we'll find out if we can. Right here, after an amazing drive set up by Kadeem Carey, and 25 seems to be their number. And if you do not know, 25 is Kadeem Carey's number. He had their number, and then thanks to him, we get the pass into the end zone. We go up, hopefully here at 14-10. Very big for us now, as we now once again have the lead, and hopefully we can hold on to it. Right here, after Kadeem Carey goes down with an injury on a run, that really changes up how we're gonna have to play this. Not only, okay, good, he just got the wind knocked out of him. He'll be back soon. I was gonna say, if he's actually injured for more than a week, it's gonna change a lot of stuff with how we play this season. And Daniel Jenkins, he doesn't care. He gets in for the end zone. In case you did not realize, Toledo did get a field goal, and that's why they have 13 right now. And no, we're not gonna risk Kadeem Carey for possibly 2 or 3 weeks. We'll let him catch his breath back on the sideline. And sideline. I don't know why I almost said sidelines. But yeah, and right here, as you do see, Texas A&M leading Alabama. That'd be big to me, because I just don't want to see Alabama win national titles in this series. That's one thing I want to do, is I want to become the Alabama. I want to become the Alabama, that Florida State, that team that everybody wants to see lose 2 or 3 games this season. Just because it would change up how the season goes. And Toledo gets a touchdown a touchdown, and they're going to go for 2 to tie the game up and try and go into half with a tied game. And I can tell you right now, a tied game would just add to the misery of today's game. And it's tied. It's 21-21. And this is embarrassing. I've never coached a team. I've never played Dynasty with a team that is this bad defensively. Like, we have been playing terribly. The fact that their quarterback has 170 yards already tells you how bad we've been playing. Defensively, we've been terrible. Offensively, we've been okay. Right here, we get a touchdown. 44 seconds left in the half. We get the touchdown that hopefully, once again, hopefully, will slow down Toledo's offense, because they're already above their average for points. In one half, they scored more points than they average this whole year, which is really disappointing from our standpoint, because we still got teams like Oregon to play. And that game, originally I thought that game was going to be fun because we actually played really good against Minnesota, stopped them, and now we can't even stop a return. But here's been their last 5 drives: touchdown, field goal, touchdown, field goal, and then some random drive at the from the 50-yard line that never happened. Oh well. We have decent man coverage. It's just I don't like running zone, so I'm going to keep in man coverage. And if it doesn't work on this, and if they get, oh my, and right here's another killer. It has been the lag. My game has been lagging this whole freaking time, and it's annoying me. There's nothing worse than going to make a tackle, and all of a sudden the guy's 4 steps ahead of where he was when you hit the button to dive for him. And right here, Washington. Oh, a perfect example of how the whole game has been going for us is an over-the-top pass for, I don't even know how many yards, but he almost has 200, their quarterback almost has 200 yards in a half of football. How are we that bad defensively is my number one question. But who knows how we're that bad. But something I want to know is and right there, just as I was getting ready to say, how have we not gotten a sack on him? Not only do we sack him, but we get a fumble. A fumble, which is a lot better than what I was hoping for, which was a sack. And right here, let's see, what can we do with the ball? 20 seconds left. All I can think of is, well, hope that we can get something big right here on a Shakes play. As we do get Hill on the corner, and right there, I am going to call a timeout with 16 seconds left. We have just enough time to maybe push the ball into field goal range right here. And a new Solomon, 128 yards, getting ready to go in half. Pretty good game for a freshman. And right here, ooh, I do see Morrison on the outside, gets 2 feet down, and gets out of bounds. That's what we want to see. That's how we play. That's what we want to see. And you see even the cheerleaders are lagging. That's how real the lag is. And right now, why did it call a timeout? What the? I didn't even say anything about timeout yet. It still calls a timeout. This game annoys me so much. And right here, you know what, actually, no, we're gonna go original play right here. Hopefully we can get something off of this play, and oh gosh, I'm just gonna throw this ball, hope that it's not picked off, and good thing it was not, because right now that is hurting me a lot. And sorry if sometimes I'm not talking like I normally am, because right now I'm trying to watch the Ohio State Indiana game as I'm doing this, and I haven't checked the score in a while, but last I saw it was a pretty good game. Oh, Richardson drops the ball. Oh, that would have been so crucial if he could have held on to. Oh wow, Indiana just made a big run. And why do they keep on telling me to go for it? This is the second time the computer tells me to go for it. My kicker must be that bad. And oh wow, Richardson catches the ball. Then we call a timeout immediately with 1 second left. He comes down and we get the timeout called just in time. Now, why is it telling me to go for it here? Oh, wait, I didn't call a timeout because Solomon already called it when he shouldn't have. What a big shocker. I remember that now. And that's halftime. Right here, they got another field goal, and right here, beginning of the fourth quarter, right about 5 minutes left, Kadeem Carey gets into the end zone to make it 34-24 Arizona, as we are starting to get a lot better defensively in this half, as our offense actually burned a lot of time off the clock right there. And our kicker makes it 35-24 Toledo. Wait, no, not Toledo. Toledo's not winning. Oregon loses though. Oh, they lose by 5. That's bad news for us because Toledo winning. That was a game we were depending on. Was that Toledo game? Was if we win that game, they're undefeated. We would shoot up in the rankings. But oh well. But you see, Oregon State might lose, and Alabama beats Texas A&M. Oh, that hurts so bad. But yeah, we're up 35-24. I don't know why I said Toledo was up 35-24. If they were, I'd be really upset right now. But I just want, and for you guys that don't know, like I said, I said it earlier, so you guys all should know. But I'm watching the Toledo game, the Ohio State-Indiana game, and Ohio State just returned the punt for the touchdown. And Jalen Marshall actually doing pretty good right there. And right here, very quickly, their running back screws us over and gets a touchdown. Once again, the worst thing that could happen happens. This is the story of our season. If it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong for us. But they do not get the 2-point conversion. And our defense, like I've said all year, our defense has failed us. Well, no, I haven't said that all year. But I am saying it now. All day I've been thinking that. And now, our defense does fail us. Our defense lets us down. And now, we're in a point where we cannot give them back the ball unless we get a field goal or a touchdown. Without a score on this drive, Toledo cannot get the ball back, and they stop Carey. Right here, Solomon has 200 yards passing, which is a lot better than what I thought he would do. I thought he'd do good, but I didn't think he'd do that good. And why didn't I slide there? I keep on forgetting he fumbled today, and that really gets under my skin, the fact that he fumbled the ball. Hold on, I was just checking to make sure I didn't get my face in the camera there, because that would mean I'd restart that whole area. Please tell me I didn't. Even if it was, the lighting's probably not good enough for you guys to be able to really tell. And right there, Solomon gets a 4-yard touchdown run that might just wrap it up. Hopefully, that ends this game. Because I don't think our offense can continually answer touchdown after touchdown after touchdown like they have so far. I don't know if they could do it again. And right here, Kadeem Carey gets another touchdown. And this touchdown seals the game, if you ask me. Seals the game, really. And man, does it feel good to know that with 58 seconds left, we're up 49-30 on Toledo. Only up by 19, though, which isn't that good. But still, it looks a lot better. And that's all that matters, is it looks better than it really was. Because that's what's probably going to happen, is it's probably going to go through an eye test rather than a, well, when I say an eye test, I mean they're probably just going to look at it, the committee to vote for if we're ranked or not, they're going to look at it and say, oh wow, high scoring game, but Arizona scored a lot scored 20, beat Toledo. So yeah, let's give it to them. Let's put them higher up in the rankings, and I'm hoping that's what happens. Because if they even look the slightest bit in depth of today, they're going to look at us and be like, okay, they're not going to be ranked, or they're going to be ranked very low until they beat an Oregon team, an Oregon, Stanford, somebody like that who's up there. And if they score a touchdown here, oh, they're going to look at that no matter what, and they're going to say, oh, wow, only 10, 11 points? Wow. Ooh. It's going to be like, ooh, wow, that's not good. That's not what we want to see. But Owens gets hit, and Bondurant gets the pick. Second turnover of the day. We actually finally get a pick, and that's exactly what we needed. And, well, anybody who actually knows me knows I don't settle for this win. I wouldn't settle for this. They've pretty much embarrassed our defense, so it's time for me to put a little bit more embarrassment onto their plate and try and score one more touchdown just so it doesn't look as bad. Because although I'll admit it, I don't mind running up the score on teams, but I don't like it being done to me, and I really prefer not to do it. It's one of those things right now. I have to do it to help my team out, and so that they can possibly get ranked later on in the year, and also, if anything else, just for confidence, and just so a new can have some more confidence, and our whole team can actually trust in our offense and in a new, and carry in all of them. And right here, if the tight end could have gotten open right there, I would have thrown it up to him. Oh, and we fumble it! A fumble! Oh my God. That's a new second fumble today. That's his second turnover. God, I've never been so annoyed with somebody after they've gotten over 200 yards passing and haven't thrown a pick. When he's not throwing a pick, he's fumbling the ball. And when he's not fumbling it, he's throwing a pick. But it does look like Toledo's actually might let the clock run out. No, they're going to try and go no huddle and try and see if they can get something out of this. And, oh wow, they're actually going to spike the ball. They're going to try and get one more touchdown because, well, they have the same idea I do probably. They want to get ranked, and, well, everybody wants to get ranked, and they probably know the same thing I do, which is a loss is bad, but a 10-point loss versus a 12-point loss versus a 19-point loss. You always take the 12-point loss because it looks a lot better on your record. And, well, we do win the game, thank the Lord. Like I said, if we would have lost that game, I would have been annoyed beyond belief. But right here, as we do get closer and closer to that next level, and then at that next level, that's when you'll start to see the recruiting do a lot better. And, well, hopefully we can get something going. And actually, because right there, that's the end of our non-conference play. From here on out, we're facing Pac-12 teams. And we can't play like we did today and beat and win in the Pac-12. We have to play a lot better. And also, we need to level up soon. I mean, geez, guys. We still have not leveled up once yet. And we're going into week 4. And we're still yet to level up. And we do see Oregon State does win, but Toledo did kill us passing yard wise. And, well, that's pretty much it. I'll sim forward so you guys can see our next week game. Hold on. Just check and see where my hand was. I'm sorry about that. I'm very disappointed. Let me just make sure I didn't miss us leveling up. No, I did not. I really want to upgrade that recruiting though. That'd be so crucial to get those 200 extra points being able to be assigned to them. That'd be so crucial. Because then I could almost guarantee a good not guarantee a good season, but at least guarantee a decent recruiting class. Right here, like I said, the video is coming to an end. We'll put the bye week and the first game in the next video. And, well, like I said, I'm just annoyed right now at the fact that we hardly beat Toledo. Toledo does get a signing after that game. A one-star player commits there immediately after seeing how well his future team played against Arizona. But I hope that kid knows that's probably the last time we'll play Toledo, because I feel next year we could be a lot better of a team, and we won't be scheduling teams like UNLV and Toledo. I want to move up to where we're doing really, really good and we're playing these really hard teams. And as you see right here, even after that, no moving up in skills. Yep. And, well, until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.